Hey, what's up, everyone? I just wanted to give you a quick look at this 5-inch Comp 2011 I've been building. But first, I'm going to talk about some of the upcoming content you can expect to see on this pistol. Let's get into it. I will be posting a video before long about the process of fitting the barrel with the compensator. It won't really be a guide to that process. Rather, you get to see me work through it for the first time, and I'll cover what I would do differently and mistakes I made. But, hopefully that video will still end up being a good resource for anyone looking to do the same. I did do a Marvel disconnector ramp cut on this slide. I won't be making a video about that until after the pistol is back from finishing, because I want to compare it to my other pistols that I built that don't have the ramp cut, and to have a fair comparison, I need their slide finishes to be the same. I'll also do a wrap-up video where I cover like the build list and cost. Estimated cost at this point is around $3,500 for all the parts, shipping, finishing, and that includes the SRO. More immediately, you'll get to see a short video with some test fire footage because she's ready for test fire. After the test fire, given it all goes well, I will machine the slide serrations. They're going to be the same slide serrations as my last two builds. I'll media blast all the components and send them off for finishing. Since I'm not running iron sights on this, I'll also be machining the optic plate flush with the back of the SRO and then maybe blending the back of the slide up into that. Not really sure yet. I will media blast the remaining DLC off the plate, send that out for finishing too. And hey, look, I made the profile of the Atlas optic plate match the profile of the Atlas slide. Crazy idea, right? Let's look a little bit closer at the details of this thing. It's a Chile 5-inch long dust cover frame. I started with an Atlas 4 1/4 slide. It's been cut back to 4.1 inches, and there's 0.8 inches of compensator at the front, which brings it to that 4.9 inch slide length of the government size. I got a compensator blank that had the conventional round top style, and I machined it to match the profile of the Atlas slide. I designed and machined this compensator port myself. I bought an unthreaded 4.6 inch barrel, cut that to length and threaded it myself. This thing is running a standard government 5-inch recoil system with a reverse plug, and it's a toolless guide rod from Atlas. I did do my little frame memory pad reference point there, and I machined it at 15 degrees this time, which will match the 15-degree slide serrations. It's MJD Killmonger grip. I absolutely love it. It's super aggressive and really, it digs into you. It's great. I might actually have to like smooth this out a little bit, but I'd rather have it be too aggressive and need to sand it back than not aggressive enough and have to like fucking stipple it or something. The ignition system is all low mass components from Extreme Engineering, and even a staccato gunsmith blank polymer shoe trigger that I machined back to the perfect length for me and the profile that I want. I set this trigger at a 2 1/4 pound break weight. Below that, I feel like I have to compromise on the quality of the trigger, or certainly what I prefer in a trigger action. I feel like to keep safe sear engagement, the engagement depth has to go up and it introduces creep in the trigger. And then also below 2 pounds, generally the take up needs to be 1 pound or slightly less. And I just don't like the feel of the reset. So this has a 1 1/4 pound take up to the wall and then another 1 pound break to get me to that 2 1/4 pounds. There's 3/4 of a millimeter of take up, which is a little bit less than I normally do. Nice firm wall. Very crisp break, reset, stupid short, still positive. So, trigger's going to rip, that's for sure. I did go ahead and get Atlas shielded thumb safeties on these. I wanted to try those. I'm very pleased with the blending job I did. I spent 3 hours alone blending these thumb safeties because I didn't like how they felt up here on the shield. Posted a video about how I tried to match this frame to the grip module. I have my shortened Chile beaver tail there. Everything is all blended in, looking good. I did post a video on how I machined this Dawson Precision Steel mainspring housing to try to match this grip texture a little bit better. So yeah, it's looking good. I had a lot of fun fitting the barrel with the compensator and doing the extra design and machining work associated with that. It was challenging, but I really enjoyed it. Just listen to this thing. Like, oh, that's so good. Anyways, this thing is turning out really awesome. I'm really pleased with it. Really proud of the work that I've done so far. It does have the lighter polymer grip, but it feels pretty well balanced because of the steel mainspring housing and steel magwell. So yeah, this thing's going to be pretty nasty. I can't wait to test fire it. Anyways, I hope you guys are as stoked on this build as I am. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.